This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
The best of the Morning X. 99X.
Okay, first we need a panel of ladies. We need a panel of ladies in, let's call it mid to late 20s. Okay, who are in the dating world. You
25 to 30 and single.
Single women, because we're going to be talking here for a second about dating, in particular, the first move, making the move. There's an article here in POV about how to make the move. It's
for
directed
women?
for guys. It's to guys,
it's for guys.
But women will,
Making the move a kiss?
a kiss, the first kiss, how to make that first move. And we're looking to, hopefully get some feedback from women because...
Whether it works or not?
Yeah, because guys may think they know.
Yeah, you're right.
But a lot of times we're way off that base. Now, let me tell you, this has always been an Achilles heel of mine. I am not a good first move maker.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you trip over things and fall? And
No, I just, you wait till the standard end of the date thing, and then it's expected, and then it's...
That's why you should do it right out the gate.
Yeah,
right
but
when you
then
pick
is
them
it
up.
too early?
Right when you pick them up. Just lay one on them.
I have gotten, and I'll say this, I have gotten progressively worse at this as
Really?
my bachelorhood has...
Just
God,
lick
yeah, I
her
just
up.
get-
You need a drink.
Lick her up.
Lick her up.
Lick
What
her
are you
up.
talking-
Drink.
I
What are you
barely know
talking-
her.
What are you talking about, Barnes?
Lick her up.
Lick her up. Oh, liquor. L-I-Q-U-O-R.
Yeah, lick her up. It makes it easier.
All right.
I know what he was talking about.
It's like,
Lick
what
her
are you
up.
talking
Well, you can
about?
do that too.
So I'm gonna need some. Let me read this little thing out of POV. The best, most exciting way a guy ever let me know he wanted to kiss me was this. He told me.
Yeah, that's
Is
a
this
good
you
one.
talking? or
No,
is
I'm reading the article from POV.
Okay, just checking. Qualify,
This is you.
please, before you start.
Hey, come on. The phones are... Girls, call, for God's sake.
25
Your
to
help
30.
here.
We
Got
need
a
a
couple. We
female
need-
panel. We need
Single
you.
women.
We need 5 or more.
Man, the phones have been dead the last couple days.
No one listens to our
Nobody's
show.
listening anymore.
No.
He told me he wanted to kiss me. He asked me to meet him for a drink. I said yes, and then went. 5 minutes into our date, he said, I know this is fast, but I really want to kiss you right now. And he did. I guess I could have slapped him, but he had pretty much figured that I was attracted to him, as attracted to him as he was to me, so he cut to the chase. Now, alas, not all women favor the I must have you right here, right now routine.
Yeah, but think about what he said. He said he felt it coming back the same way. You know what I'm saying? He felt that there was the same amount of attraction. He
Right.
thought it was a win-win. So
Rather than-
look at all the rest of the night you have after you've already broken the ground and you've done it.
I think the asking is good.
Okay, see, that is
don't ask.
definitely one. Don't ask, don't tell.
I love the asking.
Okay,
You can
that's
feel it.
always worked. I've always felt that the ask is a good maneuver. I've always felt that the
what is
ask.
it?
The ask.
What if they say
Okay.
no?
That's
Just
okay,
end
but
the date?
women appreciate the ask.
Because then you feel stupid the rest of the night.
Well, but
you're gonna ask.
listen, you can always take that chance. I mean, at some point, you got to put your cojones on the table.
Yeah, but if you don't ask-
maybe not on the table, but that's
don't
also
ask-
a way, I guess. That's also a good first move.
If you don't ask and you
Cojones
swoop
on
in
the
for
table
it, that's
first
always good to put them right there. If you swoop in for it, then
Well, let's-
then they're not expecting it.
I've had that happen to me, and I liked it.
Do we have girls on?
What, the swoop?
First of all,
No,
let's
the
get
ask.
some.
Or the cojones on the table?
Yeah.
Which one, Fram?
The asking.
Hi, who's this?
Julie.
A Julie?
Julie.
Oh,
Hey, Julie.
Julie, no L.
Okay, hold on now. And then we've got Gina.
Hi.
Gina.
All right, good. Now, Julie, you're 27. Gina, you're 29. Good. Linda?
Yes, hi.
You're 25.
Yes.
All right, good. And Gary? Oh, Kathy.
Kathy.
Yes.
Gary.
Kathy's
Kathy,
25.
you're 25. All right, so you're all single, right?
Yep.
You
Yes.
all, you all have been kissed before, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
just checking.
Okay. So you've heard what we're talking about. That's one way is the ask. You know, the guy says, "May I kiss you?" And it's in the middle of the date. not
Gina,
at
has
the
a guy asked you?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Just
Let
ask.
me just continue. And feel free, by the way, girls, this is open forum. pipe in whenever you want, whatever you want to say. So let me continue here. Alas, not all women favor the I must have you right here, right now routine. At some point during the first or second date, the man should sweetly ask, "May I kiss you?" says Amy. Who can resist that? And it does take guts to risk the possibility of rejection.
That's a big point.
Okay.
Because, first of all, you have to want to be kissed by this person.
Okay.
And if a woman does not want to be kissed by that person, you can do anything you want. You can stand on your head, but
But if it's a third
they're
date,
not going to kiss you back.
if it's
All
a
right.
third date, you can pretty much assume you can get away with a kiss.
That's true. Unless it's one of these women that just like to be wined and dined.
Okay. On the other hand, claims Elena, 25, sometimes it's a nice surprise when you don't see it coming and it just happens and you're like, wow, this is hot. Don't stop. The women I spoke with agree on one thing. Don't drag it out. Do it when you're both in the midst of having a great time. Do it spontaneously. Don't let it come at an awkward moment like at the very end of a very long
and
evening or
that's
day.
the worst.
Definitely. At the end of the date, it's real uncomfortable.
I know, and that's where I suck.
Yeah, you're sitting in the car
You're
waiting
like,
for them
right.
to either walk you to the door or kiss you, and it's so awkward.
So, ladies, wouldn't you think, though, a second date, isn't that you're going on the second date? The first date was the big test. Second date, okay, now you're open for him at any game, any time to go for it.
Yeah, you're pretty much going to get the feel from it from the woman. I mean, they're gonna give you signals. They're gonna give you looks.
Well, I tend to just go ahead and kiss him when I want to.
Yeah.
There
Well,
you go.
it says right here, according to Caroline, 26, if all else fails, the woman may make the first move herself. But she won't necessarily be happy about it. Take it from Caroline, who says, I get really annoyed with those who hesitate too much.
Jimmy. You.
Jimmy. What?
You're the hesitator.
The hesitator.
Have you tried any of these, Jimmy? Any of these
Well,
points?
yeah, the ask is good.
The spontaneity.
The spontaneity
That's
one,
great.
has, but you've got to really be sure
I
about
know.
the spot.
Which one did you try on your cousin?
If a guy's intimidated at all, then he should try something else.
Like a blow-up doll.
No, I mean, like a touch on the back or something like that to see how she reacts to.
Yeah, touch
Exactly.
lead you into
Well,
it.
You got to have a little bit of a personal contact first before you actually try to kiss them.
Yeah, bump into her a couple of times.
Head butter.
let me.
Or Jimmy, you could
Around.
wrestle. You could wrestle. Do a little, Diamond Dallas cutter or whatever that thing.
Jimmy,
show her a
you know the
diamond cutter.
moves.
I could show her a diamond cutter. Sure. Let me continue here with what they list as some not so smooth moves.
Ooh, yeah.
By the way, as far as making the first move goes and the spontaneity, they quote Wayne Gretzky, of all people, who had a quote, who said, "You will miss 100% of the shots you don't take."
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, guaranteed.
so if you don't, at some point, guys, you got to lay it on the table. Okay, don't wait until the most obvious moment to make your move. We've talked about that. Although Hollywood movies may suggest differently, the most awkward moment is the one when you get home at the end of the night and you're standing at the door waiting to see if the move is going to happen.
Yeah, break the ice earlier.
Sometimes you're not sure and you just stand there thinking, well, are you or aren't you?
You're going for the save if you wait for that.
I know, it's just so...
All right.
Very end, very, very, very last. That's worse. The pressure just mounts.
More of that story is coming up next after the short break. You're listening to the best of the Morning X with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. 99X.
Hey there, I'm Paula Pan, host of the Afford Anything podcast. Remember, you can afford anything, just not everything.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's true. I had some classmates who were struggling with FIFO and LIFO. They called it F my LIFO. But investing is so much simpler. Industries get paid to make you think that it's complicated.
They want you to think they're a wizard.
You're not Harry Potter.
You're a muggle.
Muggles are great too. No one here is anti-muggle. Afford Anything. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.